Hi guys, so this video is gonna be kind of like a part 2 to the anxiety video I did earlier. When I was doing that video, my camera was almost dead, so I was running out of time quickly, so I kind of had to cut it off. But today my camera has more battery, so I can get into a little bit more detail with you guys about what I suffer with. That's my baby making funny noises. He's in his high chair. Okay, so I've never actually been officially diagnosed because I've always just avoided the doctors and stuff like that because they always heighten my anxiety because I'm really nervous about dealing with it. But I'm at the point now where I feel like I need to deal with it, so I am going to be making an appointment very soon to get into a therapist and get diagnosed and possibly go on medication. I feel like it may be something I need now. So I've never been officially diagnosed, but through my own research and people I know who also have this, I'm pretty certain that I have a social phobia and a panic disorder, and possibly even postpartum mood disorder, just because my son is 9 months old and I do have high highs and low lows, and you know, my mood fluctuates, so that's a very strong possibility, but that's not really that big of a deal. The biggest is the panic disorder and the social phobia. So for the social phobia, basically like leaving the house is a big deal for me. Like I don't leave the house as much as I should. I go out probably like once a week, maybe twice a week. That's really not good. That's not healthy, but my husband's at work, and when he isn't home to do these things with me, I just don't do them, because doing things on my own just scares me, like really scares me. Like even taking my son for a walk to the park, I can't do. It totally freaks me out. I have panic attacks like on the walk, and I just feel like I just want to rush home, and you know, it's not healthy. It's not a good way to live. When I have a panic attack, it literally feels like I'm going to pass out, or like my legs are gonna give out from under me. Like I get this really insane like sickness in my stomach, and then I feel really flushed and warm, and my heart just starts racing, and I feel like I can't breathe, and I can't talk, and I can't do anything. I feel like I'm either gonna like puke or pass out or like go to the bathroom or something. Like I just get so, like it's so overpowering, the feeling of these panic attacks. It just completely takes me over, and I just don't know what to do. I just totally shut down, and I just look at my husband and I just say like, I need to go home, like we need to get out of here, and I will just like start like shaking and sweating, and just it feels like death is coming for me. Like it is just the most terrible feeling, and I really wish I could control this. Like I wish I could be like, Allie, there's nothing wrong with you, like there's nothing, like we're at the mall, like nothing is happening, you're fine. But it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't. So that's the panic disorder. And I mean, even sometimes when I'm at home, if I'm like anticipating something, I'll start feeling panicky because I know something's coming. Or like, just sometimes if I'm home alone, like if my husband is working late and my son's already in bed and I'm just sitting home alone, sometimes I feel a little antsy, like I can't quite settle down or something. And basically like what I do that's at home, I just go to bed. Sleeping is like my coping method right now when I'm at home and I'm feeling anxious. I don't know, it's really unhealthy what I'm doing to myself, not dealing with it and not getting the help I need, and it's been like this for years. I mean, I've been struggling with anxiety since I was 16 years old, and I'm now 22, so, and like my mom said, even when I was like really little, I never wanted to go sleep over at people's houses, and I used to like fake being sick to stay home from school all the time. So Even before I knew what anxiety was, I had anxiety. So I guess technically I've had it my whole life, but the panic just started around 16, the panic disorder. And I think that came from doing a lot of drugs. When I was 15 and 16, I just got crazy into drugs and drinking and partying and, you know, never coming home and stuff like that. And it was just really screwed me up. And then just before I turned 17, I decided I didn't, actually no, just before I turned 18, I decided that I didn't want to do that anymore. And that's when the panic attacks started. I don't know if it's linked at all, but that's just the only real big thing I can think of that happened before the panic attacks started. And I mean, ever since then, like since I was 17 years old, I have not touched alcohol. I have not been around drugs of any kind. Like my husband drinks beer sometimes, but like I don't really care, but I don't do it. And like if I smell like people smoking pot or something, I get so nervous and it makes me like start panicking, and it's always been like that since I was 17. It's really weird. Yeah, so I think I am going to make a doctor's appointment and get in to see someone to get diagnosed officially and get on the medication I need, and also do therapy so that I'm not going to be dependent on the medication. But I need to do something. This is getting way out of hand. I need to do something. So I guess keep looking for new videos. I'll do updates every once in a while, and obviously the other types of videos I like doing. So subscribe to me if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.